What would you do if your child suddenly revealed your biggest secret in front of an entire classroom? 9-year-old Mia innocently told her classmates, "She's the woman my dad talks about every night." But there was something they didn't know. The woman she was talking about wasn't just a teacher. She was connected to Mia's late mother, and to a secret her father had been carrying since the day his wife died. One innocent sentence was about to change everything. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who loves emotional stories, and subscribe to the channel for more unforgettable stories. Now let's get started. When 9-year-old Mia came home from school, she dropped her backpack by the door and stared at her father. "Dad, why didn't you tell me she was coming?" Daniel froze. "Who?" "The woman from your stories." Before he could answer, Mia pulled a photograph from her backpack. It showed her teacher, Mrs. Carter, standing beside a community food drive. "That's her," Mia whispered. "I told everyone in class she's the woman my dad talks about every night." Daniel felt his face grow warm. He had never told Mia about Emma because Emma had been his late wife's closest friend. After Sarah died, Emma had quietly stayed in their lives. She helped Mia with homework, brought groceries when Daniel was struggling, and sometimes sat with him on the porch when grief made sleep impossible. Daniel talked about Emma often, but never romantically. To him, she represented kindness during the darkest period of his life. Mia, however, had interpreted everything differently. "Is she your girlfriend?" Mia asked. Daniel opened his mouth, then stopped. Before he could answer, his phone rang. It was Emma. Daniel looked at Mia. "She wants to talk to you," he said. Mia grabbed the phone with both hands. "Hi, Mrs. Carter. Daddy talks about you all the time." There was a long silence. Then Emma laughed softly. "Oh, I know," she said. Daniel closed his eyes. This was going to be a very long evening. Daniel drove to the school the next morning, terrified that Emma would think he had betrayed her trust. Instead, she met him outside the classroom with a gentle smile. "I know what Mia told everyone," Emma said. Daniel sighed. "I'm sorry. She didn't understand." Emma shook her head. "She understood more than you think." Daniel looked confused. Emma explained that after Sarah died, she had promised her friend that she would never let Daniel or Mia face life completely alone. "I stayed because Sarah asked me to," she said. "But somewhere along the way, I realized I stayed because I cared about both of you." Daniel lowered his eyes. "I talk about you because you remind me that Sarah wanted us to keep living." Emma's eyes filled with tears. Before either could say anything else, Mia appeared between them. "Mum would want Dad happy," she said confidently. Daniel knelt beside his daughter. "You really believe that?" Mia nodded. "And I think she'd want Mrs. Carter to be happy too." Emma laughed through her tears. Months later, Daniel and Emma opened a small community kitchen in their Texas town, serving families who needed help. Mia volunteered every Saturday. One evening, she looked at the two adults standing beside her and grinned. "So, Dad, can I tell my class something else tomorrow?" Daniel laughed. "Please don't." Emma smiled. "Let her." Mia's grin became even wider. "I knew it."